Hello everybody, and welcome back to WorldBox. So let's get a move on, shall we? And wow, humans. And for some reason, a lot of the orcs have weapons. Not too sure why, but perhaps the humans can do something about that. Perhaps get rid of them for good. Just to end things. But we'll see. And, yeah. And I just, like the other day, like a couple days ago, I got my wisdom teeth removed. So I've been resting for a few days. But, yeah, that was interesting. I had a bunch of videos stocked up for you guys, luckily, and managed to... Yeah, I just managed to keep things consistent with you guys. And it looks like we have another orc army moving in as well. To try and deal with the human one. Let's see how well this goes. This will be interesting. What do we have here? Another orc ship. I'm not sure. Yep, it looks like they are all getting on a ship there as well. Let's see how well the human army does, though. Doesn't look like it did too well against the orcs. But let's see. It looks like we have more humans coming in as well. Looks like they finally are starting to notice. Huh. What do we have here? 8 orcs on the move. And the orcs are now pushing up by the looks of it. Not too sure why, or what's going on really with that. But it looks like the humans are somewhat winning. I see orcs dying, which is good for the humans. But these orcs are well trained. And it looks like we have more orcs coming in as well. Which is not good for the humans. Yeah, a lot more orcs. But the humans are managing to hold their ground. And orcs are dying. But there's humans dying too. Quite a bit, in fact. But a lot of these orcs have good weapons, which the humans will probably put to use. Zedep's population isn't doing too well. Lots of orcs are dying as well now. But the orcs are managing to hold their line. More humans are coming in. Getting thrown into the attack. I see a lot of orcs just trying to stay where they are. And a new orc village was founded. Over there. Okay. Looks like the humans are moving back into Zedep territory, by the looks of it. And Zedep's population isn't doing too well because of that. The humans don't want Zedep to come back again. That is something that they desperately do not want to happen. Zedep's population doesn't have much left now. Population of 1. And an orc was hiding in the house by the looks of it. Doesn't look like any orcs are en route to human territory now either. But Zedep doesn't have much left right now. Let's see how well they can do against the humans now. These remaining few orcs. That is a good orc, though. He is pretty high level. He has good weapons. He might be the only person left from Zedep. Nope, that person is. Oh no, wait. Maybe not. Looks like humans are moving in again. Trying to put an end to what orcs remain in the area. Their population is still going up, regardless of how it's going with the front right now. It looks like more people are joining in the army as well and heading up, while also expanding their territory. Interesting. Doesn't seem like the dwarves are coming to this area yet. The Orcish Empire, though, that's another story. There's not much left of those few kingdoms there. The orcs are managing to hold their ground, and now they've got a big orc army coming in. So I think that the humans will call it quits here. Just like that. And you know what, I guess I can turn back on natural disasters because it doesn't really affect whether lightning spawns, apparently. It'll still spawn no matter what. And I also think that there was a sound glitch that was going on for a little while there. And I think that I finally got it sorted out, so I'm going to need to know if you guys heard that fireworks. I guess I'll rewatch the video or something just to make sure. But it should be good now. That's good. That's a good thing, at least. And humans have a bunch of new buildings, and Rakose was finally destroyed by the last few dwarves in this area, I'm guessing. And so the Orcish Empire has another village, and Pepose was also destroyed by some more dwarves again. Interesting. I don't know if the orcs should be gaining that ground back again. It is rightfully the dwarves. And it looks like a bunch of orcs had landed there to help out the humans. Or no, not the humans, the Orcish Empire. Yeah, look at all those armies there. Zedep didn't have much of a population left either. One single person is all that remained. And it looks like there's orcs leaving Irina now? Somehow. Humans are really moving up now, building a lot more. Population is greatly increasing as well. But besides that, there's not really much else to talk about now. Well, there's a lot of orcs there. But doesn't look like there's much else. And I tried out this this mush stuff here, which in one of my other worlds, and it was really interesting how it works. It like, how do I say this? I don't want to spoil it for you guys. A lot of you have probably tried it out already, I imagine. If you can play the game, then yeah. Try it, give it a shot. It's interesting how it works. Very interesting. And it looks like we finally have some dwarves here. Perhaps? Yeah, let's move them to a better area. Perhaps. Over here. Where they'll actually go make some villages. I don't know why they don't want to. Looks like there's some here. For whatever reason. Huh. So I wonder what would happen if I got rid of all the Orcish Empire's buildings. If I get rid of their campfire, they simply turn another building into the campfire. I know that. Because apparently that is something that they really need. And we got a lot of things being struck by lightning over there. The Orcish Empire still controls a lot of stuff. That's for sure. Doesn't seem like the dwarves are doing anything here. Even though they have plenty of space to do so, they don't seem to want to. So why don't you move over there, then perhaps you'll make a village. Or you'll just do nothing. That's good too. I'm not sure why they don't want to be honest. Doesn't make sense. But, yeah, apparently that's a no from them. And, Human Empire's king died. Looks like there's a bunch of orcs here in the human city right now. Not too sure why, but they do have some decent gear. Humans have gear as well. They seem to be getting more and more as they claim victory after victory over the Orcish Empire. I mean, somewhat. They aren't doing victory after victory per se, but they are moving up. That's all that matters. They're growing their city. And it looks like the orcs will have control of this area once more. Huh. And the dwarves don't want any part of it. For whatever reason. I'm not too sure why they do that. 55 population right now for taller guys. Interesting. Oh, what do we have here? Another dwarf ship going elsewhere. Not too sure why. Must just be, yeah, it's just a trading boat. That one's a warship though. The orcs just don't want to let anybody else have this area by the looks of it. Kind of want to try something out though. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, whoa. The humans decided to come here now. So it looks like the dwarves have showed up with some humans now. So that means that, and another orc city now. And another. The dwarves don't seem to want to do anything here, but the humans have decided to show up and capitalize on that opportunity. Interesting. And now a tornado has also spawned somewhere. Down here near human territory, of course. It's been a long time since there's been one down here. And there goes the kingdom of Tal Urgaz. The waters look so clean now without so many boats polluting the area. Doesn't look like the dwarves are going to have much space left in here. They don't want to do anything anyways. They do their little dance over there and that's about it by the looks of it. But the humans, on the other hand, are ready and willing to have another spot under their control. Very willing, in fact. They've already got farms up and running, a campfire, and they're going with tents as well. Interesting. And the dwarves are also going. Whoa. And that tornado looks really big. It's probably not as big as I think it is. And ow, my jaw hurts from that. Oh, well there goes the townhouse. Well, that's no good. Not good at all. And it's going through destroying a bunch of houses now. That ship decided to go around and do the smart thing. And we got a bunch more houses being taken out. Ooh. So humans have lost 2 houses to the tornado now. And Zeddep's population is still at 1 and only 1. Ord-Ez seems to be the only orc outpost in this area that's strong enough to defend against any significant attack. So is anybody in this area actually from Zeddep? You are. So you are the last person. You're a veteran, you're tough. I can see it. I can very much see it. And humans over here in Ihachka are doing fairly well. We have 14 more dwarves being dropped off here by the looks of it. Yep. And it's an army? Not too sure why. But there's an army here now. And also, some of them are leaving now by the looks of it. The orcs are spreading east. And we got more humans arriving too. Do we have a human ship that dropped them off? I don't see a human ship, so it must have been a dwarf or an orc ship that dropped them off. But now the humans will have a population of over 10 by the looks of it. Maybe even over a dozen. Yeah, look at that. 14 now. And they are already well at work. And what does he have? He's carrying a berry? What? That's interesting. So what do they have? They have fish, wood, bread, no gold. Not yet anyways. I'm sure they'll be pulling in quite a bit later on though. And yeah, 13 orcs have gotten on ships to leave now. Interesting. And it looks like we got more leaving as well. Looks like the humans and orcs are going to have to fight it out now for that area. Zeddef's population is still holding at 1. Humans have lost some more buildings in the area. No townhouse now, by the looks of it. Oh no, they rebuilt it down there now. Interesting. And in the world laws, kingdom expansion is on, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's good. Okay. And where is that storm? There it is. We got a bunch of orcs chilling right there for some reason, and that struck a ship. A fishing boat, to be precise. Seems like a lot of stuff is going on in the world right now. So are all these guys crippled? No, actually a lot of them aren't. But some of them that are getting thrown around are. Which definitely isn't good. So what is the human army at right now? 40 out of 94. Huh. Okay. So I guess that... Ooh, wow. That tornado really went into human territory quickly. So the humans will have to hold out on calling any more wars or battles, or else they risk losing this territory over here, which wouldn't be very ideal for them. It's not very much, but it's enough to get going. Humans have the capacity to rule, but they're going to need to do better than one battle at a time if they want to seriously put the orcs on the back foot. And they might even need to ally with the dwarves, in fact. And the dwarves might be able to do that with all of the weapons and that they have. They have quite a bit. Their armies are big. That is for sure. So you know what? You know what, no. Maybe I'll wait till next time. But a war will happen once more between the dwarves and the orcs. And that tornado is going ham on the town right now. A lot of people are thrown out to sea. Some are dying, some boats are getting destroyed as well. Not good. Not good at all. And their barracks is destroyed as well. And what do we have here? A human ship getting some more passengers by the looks of it. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And this must be Gan Atar. Yep, it is. Okay. Which means that this one here is probably, yep, Dirbador. And this one is Ganatar. That must be Ganatar's army then, down there. Interesting. Dirbador. And Ganatar is now the strongest dwarf territory that there has ever been. Ever. And not even just, oh wow, and that tornado is now really in, deep in the city. Interesting. Is the human army caught in it? No, I don't think they are anyways. Well, there's quite a bit of humans that are thrown out at sea that are now crippled as a result of the tornado. Humans are now building a lot of their important buildings on the outside now. And are they upgrading the barracks? I didn't know that they could. But I see people working on it. Yeah, there's definitely people working on it. I'm not sure what they did. But they did something. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And now we got a bunch of dwarves marching into orc territory right now. And Ordez has a decent sized army. Ganitar does as well. Let's check on Atulam. Oh, that's alright. I think Beard Dare, yeah, they have the most powerful army out of any dwarf territory. They were born out of combat, after all. That town was born and was constantly under attack from the brain until one of the mages, an unlikely hero, came in and destroyed it. Interestingly enough. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. We got to see a little bit of action there at the beginning as the humans almost wiped out Zeddep, proving that they can easily do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video.